Immigration and Customs Enforcement has come under sharp criticism after detaining a Massachusetts mother of 4 over a marijuana possession case that was more than 20 years old and had already been pardoned. On August 11, 2025, Jemmy Jimenez Rosa, a lawful permanent U.S. resident for 33 years, returned with her family from a vacation in Mexico. When she arrived at Boston's Logan International Airport, she was suddenly detained in front of her husband and 3 of her children. According to her attorney, the only explanation given was a misdemeanor marijuana conviction from 2003, a charge that had already been pardoned under Massachusetts law last year. During her 10-day detainment, Jimenez Rosa was reportedly denied her prescribed medications, moved between multiple facilities, including one that housed only men, and was twice hospitalized. Her attorney claims she was also denied access to her legal team, leaving her family terrified and unsure of her whereabouts. On August 20th, a judge vacated her decades-old conviction and ordered her release, but her release was far from humane. Instead of being allowed to wait inside the detention facility, authorities forced her to leave in the middle of a rainstorm. She walked nearly half a mile to the Burlington Mall, where a stranger let her borrow a phone to call her husband. Her family then picked her up 30 miles away from their home. Her attorney called the detention unlawful, inhumane, and completely unjustified, describing it as one of the most egregious cases he has seen in his career. Rosa's husband said the experience shattered his family. He described feeling ambushed at the airport and said his wife is now traumatized, often breaking down in tears and struggling with paranoia. Their young daughters, who witnessed the ordeal firsthand, are also struggling emotionally. Statistics show that nearly 70% of immigration detainees in the U.S. do not have any criminal record at all. Critics say Rosa's case highlights the ongoing flaws in America's immigration enforcement system, where lawful residents can face devastating consequences over outdated or pardoned charges. Since her release, the family has raised over $26,000 through a GoFundMe campaign to cover legal and emergency expenses. But her husband warns that others should take caution. If you're not a U.S. citizen, he says, it may be risky to travel right now, because what happened to his wife could happen to anyone. This story raises serious questions about fairness, due process, and the treatment of families who have lived in the United States for decades. For more updates on stories like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay connected with InsightPulse, USA News Channel.